qué pasó?
Hey, so we are backstage with Vernon Williams. Hey, Vernon, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. Can you tell us a little bit about what we can expect to see tonight?
What you can expect to see tonight is comedy, laughter. What you can expect to see is how to keep your relationship together. Relationships are work. It's not microwave. You can't just get tired and want to leave. You got to work on the thing to make it work. So that's what this show will show you tonight. It will show you in a way where you'll understand and you'll also get a good laugh out of it as well.
Definitely. Check out VernonWilliamsPresents.com. And is there anywhere else that they can find you?
They can find me on Facebook at Vernon Williams III. You can find me on Instagram at Vernon Williams Presents and on Twitter at Williams GRPENT. Look for me, check me out. Go to my website, VernonWilliamsPresents.com. Look for my workshops and upcoming stage plays. Confessions of a Side Chick is next.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Anwar Love. I'm right here with Emily Mariah. And this is What's the Biz?
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Trey Chaney, and I am here right now with Emily Mariah on What's the Biz.
And where can people find you?
They can find me on Instagram. My Instagram is Mr. Trey Chaney. That's MrTrayChaney. And on Twitter, I'm at Trey Chaney. TrayChaney. Oh, my website.
Yes.
TraysCurriculum.com. Go buy the dedicated father shirts. I got the dedicated mother shirts that I'm selling today.
Where can people find the t-shirts?
TraysCurriculum.com.
Okay.
TrayCurriculum.com.
Hey, it's your man Eric J. Lucas. I'm here live for the stage play There's a Stranger in My House. I play the character Carl.
What does Carl do? Like, what significance does he have?
Carl is like the anchor of the friendship. Me and my wife, Samantha, just played like the lovely Lisa Renee. We're like the anchor to the whole situation. All the drama we kind of bring to you.
Got it. So, where can people check you out? Where can people find you?
You can look me up on my Instagram at EJLuc, that's EJLUC, and I'm on Facebook at Eric McL Fresh Lucas. So look your boy up. I'll be on your local TV screen hopefully soon.
All right, check them out, y'all.
Check me out. I'm here live with Emily Mariah. Go back like this. Fire.
We're backstage with Lisa Renee Marshall. Hey, Lisa. Hi. How you doing today? I'm okay. Thank you for meeting with me. I appreciate it. So I'm excited to talk about you a little bit so that your followers can get to know more about you.
Absolutely.
Where are you from?
Native Washingtonian.
Okay.
Right here in D.C.
Okay, me too. So we have that in common.
Yeah.
From what I know about you, you are a multi-talented person. You sing, you do makeup, you act, you do it all. How are you able to juggle it all and sustain everything?
You know, I used to feel like I had to do everything because I was brought up in an era where you learn it all. You know what I mean? I went to a drama school where you learned how to act, you learned singing, you learned tap, you learned modern jazz, you learned how to be a stagehand and a stage manager. So I learned it all. I grew up watching old movies. You know what I mean? In old movies, they did everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I knew what I wanted to do. I was watching Shirley Temple when I was little, and I was like, I want to do that, I want to do that. And she put me in tap dance classes. So when you learn all of these things, you kind of like have to zero in and focus on something. Like, what is your passion?
Right.
And if I had to choose, it would be acting. Acting is my passion. Everything else is stuff that I know how to do.
Right.
So, yeah.
And do you think you found that passion when you were younger, or do you think it had to like come over time, like it was something developed?
Oh no. I was born to do this. When I was little, about 7, I used to put on productions in my parents' basement, and I would charge the neighborhood like $0.25 to get in, and I would incorporate all my friends and give them instruction. I was like the director.
That's so cool.
Yeah, we would put on skits and do little monologues and do dance routines and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just something that I've always done.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So since you've been doing it for such a long time, do you still get nervous at all?
You know what? Sometimes I do get nervous. I think I get nervous right before I'm about to go on. But then once I'm on stage, all of that energy goes into the production.
Right.
So, and the nerves kind of settle. But nerves are good. It keeps you on your toes.
Nerves are good?
Yeah.
Okay, that's something I'm gonna have to take away from this because sometimes I still get nervous.
Yes, you never want to get to a place where you're cocky,
Right.
and then you get out there and you choke.
Right.
You know
That's
what I
true.
mean?
That's
So,
true.
Yeah.
Acting is very difficult. Actors make it seem so easy. They, you know, they're on movies, they're on TV, and they make it seem so easy to transform into character.
Yeah.
What do you have to do to make sure that you are just even keel and you snap into that place where you are that person?
Prepare.
Okay. It takes
Preparation
a lot. Right.
is key. It's everything. You definitely want to be prepared
Mhm.
so that even if you mess up or
Mhm.
anything like that, you can just kind of like pick up and roll with it. You
Right.
can ad lib, you can improv. You know what I mean? If you know the gist of what you're doing,
Right.
it should come naturally.
So, have you ever messed up?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, absolutely. In theater, because
Yeah.
in theater you don't get retakes. You know what
Right.
I mean? So you can't go back and come through the door again.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I've messed up. You know what I mean? But I ad libbed. I played it off. The audience doesn't know the script.
Okay, right. That's true. That's
So,
true. So you were able to just keep rolling.
Right.
Okay, okay. So if you knew then, at your even younger self,
Yeah.
what you know now,
Mhm.
what would you tell her?
I would tell her, go for your dreams no matter what anyone says. It may seem crazy to other people, but you know what you can do. You know, God put this in you for a reason. So go for it. You know, back then I had people telling me, well, you should have something else to fall back on.
Right.
You know, you need to have a plan B.
Right.
And for me, there was never a plan B. But listening to people in my family and people who are older and taking their advice, I kind of settled into the maybe they're right. You know, I don't want to fall on my face. Let me have a plan B.
Right.
And I was miserable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would just say to people, go for what you know. Go for it. What's the worst that can happen? At least you could say you gave it your all. You put your best foot out there. And I feel like if you go for what you want to do, it has to happen.
Right.
It has to happen. If you know that this is what you're supposed to be doing, it'll happen.
Right. Are you able to tell me a little bit about the character that you play in There's a Stranger in My House?
Yes, my character is Samantha. And
Samantha.
she is the glue that kind of holds everybody together. You know what I mean? She's that old soul that just kind of keeps everybody straight.
Right.
Yeah, so, you know, these couples, they're just going through it, and she and her husband are the ones that try to bring everybody back.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And Vernon Williams, he is the director of this production.
Yes,
Okay.
the amazing Vernon Williams.
And how-
Vernon Williams presents.
And this is not your first time working with him, right?
Nope, no.
Okay.
This is the third production that I've done with them.
Okay,
so,
okay. And I heard they've all been amazing.
Yeah.
I have a few quick questions I want to ask you. I'm actually going to ask you 5 questions.
Okay.
Let's do it. All right. So, just to kind of get to know you a little bit, what's your favorite color?
Pink.
Favorite movie?
Die Hard.
Mm.
I'm an action junkie.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
favorite actor?
Ooh, that's hard.
Yeah, I know.
Oh gosh, favorite actor. Ugh. I would have to say probably Denzel Washington and Angela Bassett.
Okay, good ones. All right, I'll give you those 2. Between Taraji P. Henson
Uh-huh.
and I'm another good one, Kerry Washington.
Taraji.
Can I ask
Just
why?
a girl after my own soul.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Plus, she's from here.
Yeah, she's from here,
Yeah.
and just her story, and you know, her going out there with just $700 in her pocket and making it happen for herself. And then just, I feel like the roles that she's taken.
Right.
I mean, I love Carrie. Like, I'm a huge Scandal fan,
Mhm.
but if I had to choose, I would probably say Taraji. Maybe it's because she has a little more grit.
Oh, right. Okay. So, if there was anything that you can do in the world, anything that you didn't have to worry about, money, you wouldn't have to worry about anything, what would you do?
I would produce my own sitcom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And would it be similar to any of the other ones that have come out, or would you try to?
I don't know. I think I would try to do something different, but sometimes there are old formulas that work.
Right.
You know what I mean? It worked for Friends. It worked for Living Single. It worked for Martin.
Right.
The Cosby Show.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So yeah, or maybe a reboot of something old. You
You're
know?
right.
So yeah,
You're right.
absolutely.
Well, it was so nice talking to you today. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for talking to me,
Sure.
and I appreciate it.
Anytime. Guys, check out There's a Stranger in My House. It's coming into maybe a town near you soon. Who knows? We'll see. All right. Thank you so much,
No
Emily.
problem. See you guys next time.
On What's the Bizem? Hi, this is Lisa Renee Marshall, and I just want to say, come check me out. And There's a Stranger in My House, this wonderful stage play by Vernon Williams presents. I play Samantha, and Samantha is the glue that kind of holds everybody together, okay? So make sure you get your tickets because it's coming to a theater near you very soon, all right? You can find me on Instagram at @the_Lisa Renee and on Facebook.com/Lisa Renee and on Twitter, Lisa Renee Acts. So see you next time on What's the Biz?